dream of it was a mess. So sorted out in conversations, live out apparitions would save the horror nonetheless. Once more, their heads are caving in. There's a window that jarred on their conscience. Once more, they've left remembering to the people who picked up their arms and legs, carried on.
They bombed apart the rolling at the seams and spilled their organs everywhere, cutting polarized degrees. They made decay against anywhere. These are people too backwards to die out. They may never escape from the lies now. They may never come back.
Crumbling still, their little world rebuilt couldn't be ended now. There's nothing left that go to waste. So sorted out with new perspectives, reused and effective. They challenged us face to face.
Once more, their head had caved in, and the past lingered nearby a locked door. Once more, they had revisited something over and over and over again. They carried on. So after all these years, they remain firm apart, 'cause they have brought it from the start. Though they yet belong there, there's nothing stopping them anywhere. These are people too fearless to die out. Then they'll never escape from the lies now. You'd say that things have improved, right? You'd say that しくなる今までの自分の生き方今になって疑問に思ってヒヤヒ の猫山いに時間あそれはなしませんにはいつかきちくて誰も知らない二つの池が長い夜空眺め青い地面さえ赤に染めなきゃいつか来る月の向かうにしまいの海に「あなたに譲る私 I am Dawn, I am blue, I am Jazzy Bobby Dawn, I am sick of everyone using me for their fantasies. I am Dawn, I am blue, I am Jazzy Bobby.
Oh my god, oh whoa, plot twist, what's this? Uh, I thought it'd be cool to read some spoopy, scary, creepy pastas while I'm drawing, cause that would be a spicy little thing to do, I guess. I don't know. Um, so, I don't know what I'm doing. So this one, is called, I just googled creepypasta storied on Google. So this is the first one. It's called Darkness in the Rear View Mirror. I can't read or speak. So this is gonna be a journey for all of us. In the summer of 2019, I found myself. Oop! I gotta put that right there. I found myself driving almost home alone on Highway 902 from a party. It was almost midnight. Oh gosh, this is already scary. And needless to say, it was pitch black. It's hard to read and draw at the same time. Um, as was usual at night. No shit, it's nighttime. I was on edge. I had the radio off. I could hear nothing but the muffled roar of tires on the pavement and the dull hum of the engine. Oh, whoa, this is so spoopy. Fuck, I lost my place. I stole a glance into the middle of the rear, I stole a glance into the middle rear view mirror and saw nothing but darkness through the black window. Now that I looked backward and saw nothing, Fuck. Now that I look backward and saw nothing, I'm sure of it. Just the seemingly endless blackness of the night. I remembered it so clearly because not 10 seconds later, a car passed me to the left, headlights on, and had one of those one of those sudden adrenaline rush. I had one of those sudden adrenaline rushes, like when you think you see a person outside your bedroom window when it's just a tree, or when you start awake at night with the feeling of falling. 10 seconds earlier, nothing had been behind me. Suddenly a car. I drove the rest of the way home shivering and not knowing, and knowing something is off. See, as you can see, I don't know how to read and draw at the same time, or just how to read or speak at all, so this is going to be hard. In hindsight, there are two possibilities for what happened that night. Possibility 1. By some glitch in reality or something paranormal, this other car had somehow appeared behind me within 10 seconds of me checking my mirror. Like some weird ghost crap or something. Oh, some weird spoopy ghost crap. Oh, whoa. Shit, I lost my place. Where was it? Hold on. Ghost crap or something. However, the second option is what makes my blood run cold whenever I consider it. It didn't even occur to me until months after the fact. It makes me dread driving alone at night even more. Possibility 2. The car was normal. It had approached me from the rear and passed me to my left. However, something large and wide and as black as the night had been clinging to the rear of my car, obscuring my view through the window and leaving deep scratches on the sides. Oh, wow, that adds to another whole context, that there are scratches on the side of said person's car. I mean, that's kind of a stretch that there was a monster on your car, because I don't know, it goes from ghosts to monster. It couldn't just be like, oh, some person. There was no specification if there was like an exit or something on the way, but not ghosts or monsters. That's how these creepypastas work, my guys. Alright. Tasty, tasty. Oh, whoa. Hold on a second there. Ooh, and yeah. Okay. Well, this one's called instant messaging. Fuck. Just closed out of the tab. Okay. It was a wonderful sunny day. That's nice. That's a good way to start this story. I know it's not how it's gonna stay, but that's pretty hot. That's a pretty hot way to start this. So anyway, if memory serves, surprisingly warm for before the beginning of spring. I mean, if you're in Minnesota, then if it's warm, then you're in hell. The beautiful weather was perfect for the atmosphere of the day. Being married for 20 years is obviously a momentous occasion, so my parents had booked a table at our favorite Italian restaurant. Woo-wee, we're gonna eat some Italian food. I wonder if this is like a horror story about like scary Italians. Like, oh, spooky Italian people, we don't like Italians. So, of course, this was a formal occasion, so I had my best suit on. Oh, your best suit on. We had wedding dresses and tuxes that cost $5 million. It was a very momentous occasion. It was 5:33. Don't know why that's important. And I was just straightening my tie when my phone went off. I'd received a message. That's strange, I thought. That never happens. Nobody ever talks to me. So I don't know who could have messaged me because I'm extremely lonely and no one likes me. Sorry, I just added an excerpt of my actual life. What actually happened was the guy's mom texted him. It was quite a jumble of numbers and letters, but through the vocabulary stew, I could make out the legible phrase, "Please help me." Well, shit, that turned real quick. His mom about to die. It should go without saying that this worried me greatly, so I immediately replied, "Are you okay?" Just as instantly, I got another text which read, "Oops, pocket text." What? Please help me. Please help me. It's not a pocket text, old grandma. I signed with all... Okay, well, I think that's supposed to say sighed. I sighed with all the relief I had and continued to prepare myself. Hold on, let's see if this would look good with... Nope, that looks bad. A few minutes later, I received yet another message, this one from my dad. I checked the text, and once again it was a massive mixture of letters and numbers with the phrase, "Please help me," concealed within it. Creepy though this was, my dad was always a joker, so I presumed he was just joking around, until I was sent another text saying, "Oops, pocket text." Now this sparked panic. Pure, unmistakable panic. Whoa, it's getting crazy. Hold on, I just need to work on my hair for a second. Shit, where was I? Exactly half a minute passed when I received the exact same message from my sister. Oh damn, this entire man's family is just fucking going ballistic. This could not be coincidental. It just couldn't. Or maybe, see, this is what me and my friends do. We all send the same message at different times as like a ha-ha funny joke. I mean, this is a creepypasta, so I doubt that's what's happening. I think someone is like kidnapped or something. I don't fucking know. But like in like a normal situation, that's probably just what happened. Your family's just fucking around with you for shits and giggles, and you're just being a paranoid little weasel. But I digress. In a state of sheer anxiety, I started to run to the restaurant. Why run? Is it like a few blocks? Is it like a block away? Is it a few blocks? Like, is it a mile? Like, what? Pardon? It's just your favorite restaurant down the street. Your favorite Italian restaurant right next to your house. All right. I made it about a quarter of the way before I was stopped by a police officer. Main roads closed. All right. Huge car crash. Oh my God! I already know what's gonna happen. His family's dead, and it's just ghosts. This was the exact moment I realized just what had happened. I demanded to see the car wreckage. How do you realize, like, oh, there's a car wreckage. Oh my gosh, this must have to do with my family sending, "Please help me," and then oops, pocket text. Like, oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna piece together when hearing that there's a car crash. Oh yeah. I demanded to see the wreckage. A request I'm surprised was allowed. That's not... What the fuck? When I got there, it wasn't the remains of a car that caught my eye, but the flames billowing from the destroyed vehicle. Not the... Okay, hold on, shit. No, I was horrified to see the lifeless corpses of my mother, father, and sister. I asked for the estimated time of their deaths. All three of them were killed instantly by the collision at 5:32. Well, how unfortunate is that? That's sad. Poor family. Now we're gonna go on to the third creepypasta. Roommate troubles. Oh wow. Oh golly oh shit. Oh golly gosh. Fuck off, Duolingo. No one wants to learn Russian right now. Alright, roommate troubles. Troubles. Sorry, my mouth is dry. Story number 3. Oh whoa. This actually happened to me a few years back at the University of the Arts in Philadelphia. Oh gosh, this is a true story. I wonder how this will play out. My sophomore year, I roomed with a girl named Kara. She was a jazz vocalist, but her main interest was opera. Opera. We had a small room. I don't know why it took me so long to read that. We had a small room on the 6th floor of a dormitory called Juniper Hall. The walls were thin, and her last night singing the walls were thin, and her last night singing and voice practices would keep me up late. Then tell her to shut the fuck up. If it's keeping you up, see, that's my motto. If it's keeping you up, just tell them to shut the fuck up. Alright, then all of our problems will be solved. Just rambling again. Shit. After a month or so of lost sleep, I convinced her to move her last night practices to the music studios in the Miriam Theater building a block away. Around 8 o'clock one evening, Kara announced that she would be practicing late for an upcoming event. An upcoming recital, and probably wouldn't be home until around midnight. Great. I thought that means I can go to bed early. I was beat. I had a horrible day in acting studio and was ready to pass out as soon as I had dinner. You know me, just passing out right after dinner. She said goodnight and left, coffee and sheet music in hand. Fucking hipster. I made some grilled cheese, even more of a hipster, oh my. And soup, gobbled it down. Oh yes, we gobble. And immediately began to prepare for my bed. By the time I got out of the shower, my eyelids were so heavy I could hardly brush my teeth. Where am I? I pulled on my PJs and crawled into the top bunk of our bunk bed. Oh, you know that's sad when you're a sophomore college student sleeping in a bunk bed. Oh, golly goodness. My eyelid. Oh wait, shit. As soon as I was out as soon as my head hit the pillow. I should take a second to describe the layout of our apartment. When entering the apartment, the bedroom was through a door immediately to the left. Our bathroom was inside the bedroom, just past the bunk beds. UA Arts is nice in the sense that you don't have to share bathrooms, but yet you still have to share a bunk bed. Ooh, hiccups. Sorry. You still you don't gotta share bathrooms, but bunk bed. You gotta share a bunk bed. It's protocol. You can't deny the bunk bed, alright? I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the fact that they have a bunk bed. It's just really, that's like a sad life. Like, you sleep on bunk beds when you're 4 sleeping with, or like when you're like 4, 8, like sleeping in the same room as your sibling, not like a 20-year-old and another 20-year-old in college. I mean, I don't know. I don't go to college. I don't know the college struggle, but I sure as hell hope that college, like the normal average college student, doesn't have to, like, share a bunk bed, because that doesn't sound fun. Anyway, I woke up to the sound of the apartment door closing. I opened my eyes and groggily checked my phone. Midnight on the dot. I rolled back over and closed my eyes. I had heard Kara enter the room and stop in front of the bunk bed, checking to see if I'm actually asleep. I thought. She flopped down on the bed beside, fuck! She flopped down on the bed below me, which was strange. She was a stickler for brushing her teeth and washing up before bed. Then again, exams were just around the corner, and we were all exhausted. The mattress below me creaked, then was silent. I couldn't even hear her breathing. I started to drift off again. I was just on the edge of deep sleep when I startled and wake up again. A key in the lock, the door opening. And Kara entering our apartment humming an opera tune. The mattress below me creaked. Oh boy. Oh golly gosh. Oh gee. Looks like... Oh shit, looks like it wasn't Kara after all. Y'all gonna die. Oh golly gosh. My mouth is dry. So I'm just gonna wait to read Kids in the Dark, which is our fourth story. Maybe this drawing and reading is hard. So, drawing and reading at the same time is extremely hard. Especially for me, because I suck at multitasking. So maybe I'll just make a different stream of me just reading creepypastas and shit, because this is kind of fun. I get sidetracked a lot when I read or watch movies or whatever, so that's just gonna be the entirety of this rest of the stream, unless I decide to put music on again, or just when I do the reading stream, because I have awful ADHD and cannot focus on anything to save my life. So yeah. My mouth's hella dry. This drawing is hella dry. These fucking stories, hella dry. Everything's hella dry, alright? We're just hella dry today. Not wet at all, Daddy. So yeah. Just gonna... Do I have a water? Oh, yes, I have some water. Oh, that's sprayed on my face. Oh, yeah. Tasty. I got some water so I can continue reading. That's hot. That's great. That's just so good. These creepypastas kind of suck. I mean, it kind of goes without saying, because I guess creepypastas in general are just really big suck. I mean, I don't read creepypastas on a daily. I'm not an avid reader of creepypastas. Angel is though, so maybe I'll just ask her for some good spoopy creepypastas to read. I don't know. Alright, so on to the next one. Kids in the Dark. Oh, golly gee. Kids in the Dark. This is probably going to be super heckin' spooky, because as we all know, kids are scary. We're hella scary. We're all just terrifying. So this is going to be pretty spoopy. I might pee myself. I don't know yet. Alright. Growing up poor in the deep south meant sharing a lot with my little brother Ollie. Most often we'd pass toys, clothes, and skin conditions between us. I am guessing that means lotion, because I don't know what skin conditions are, or is, or who, or why, but I'm guessing it's lotion, because the fuck, I'm just gonna Google it. The fuck is skin conditions? Skin condition. Acne. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Oh! So I guess a skin condition is a disease. Shit, I didn't mean to play that. So I guess that means they're brothers and they share acne. That's fun. I share acne with me and my sister both have acne, but I don't think we share the said acne. But you know what? Maybe that is a thing. Siblings sharing acne. Just rubbing their disgusting sweaty faces on each other so they can share the acne with, yeah, I don't know where I'm fucking going with that. But anyway, and skin conditions between us up until he was 6. Well, I don't think 6-year-olds get acne. Maybe he was talking about eczema. I mean, hell, I have eczema, and it was really bad when I was 6. Maybe these people just have hella bad eczema. I don't fucking know. Definitely not acne, because 6-year-olds don't get acne. Up until he was 6, we even shared a bed. Neither of us was happy about that. It should have been we're happy about that, but you know what? I'm just gonna let it slide. It was my 10th birthday when that changed. I got a present one year. It was a bed of my own. Ollie was jealous right away, and I could understand why. He had to keep that half broken down frame with the worn out mattress. The one I'd gotten wasn't much better, but not being broken and worn as enough. Or worn was enough. So I'm guessing Ollie's gonna try and kill his brother for the mattress. I mean, hell, you do what you gotta do to get that slightly better mattress. Sleeping apart was a great feeling. It was freedom. No longer would I have to suffer the sudden and inexplicable kicks to the stomach. Ha! That's me. That's me. I kick a lot in my sleep. So I mean, I can empathize, or I guess sympathize with this man's, or woman's, I don't know. It's 2019. We don't assume gender. No longer would I have to suffer the sudden and inexplicable kicks to the stomach. No longer would I have to wake up to Ollie's foot pressed into my neck like he'd step on Dracula the night before. I don't know why this kid is sleeping upside down, but jeez. At least that's what I thought. Right away, right after I got the new bed, the shriek started. At first, I thought Ollie woke up in the middle of the night and screamed because he'd gotten scared. Then the sound echoed through the tiny room, and I knew it wasn't a normal cry. Is Ollie getting murked? Is Ollie getting murdered? Is Ollie gonna die? Is Oliver dead? Is he no longer Ollie? No longer is Ollie dead? Is Oliver dead? The room was always pitch black after sunset. The one window we had was pressed against a long-leaf pine, and even the biggest, brightest moon cast no light inside. This shriek was just about drove me crazy every night. It's probably the exact same time. These sharp yelps would knock me right out of my dreams. It wasn't my mom or dad yelling either. I knew what it sounded like, believe me. Or wait, I knew what that sounded like, believe me. Most of all was the fact I could never tell where it was coming from. It seemed completely random. Maybe you're hallucinating. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Hallucinogenics, my guy. Maybe your parents slipping some LSD in your tea before you go to bed. One night, it had come from somewhere near the closet. The next, I'd shoot out from a corner of the ceiling. Oh, that's always fun. Any hope I'd have of having my own space would get dashed every time, as Ollie would silently slip into the bed with me, shaking like crazy. He'd clasp onto me and wouldn't let go until it was almost daybreak. Most times I'd take his hand and tell him everything was going to be okay, that it'd be over by morning. But I was never really sure. I was never really sure if the demons would kill us beforehand. But eventually it took on the primal hooting sound of a primate calling out its fierce warning. I had to clasp pillows to my ears just to keep from going deaf. Mom and Dad never believed me or Ollie, basically because the thing, whatever it was, refused to make a peep when they were in the room. Apparently they couldn't even hear it through the walls, even though it was damned sure loud enough. The shriek got worse and worse until I felt like I couldn't take it anymore. Me and Ollie were doing really bad in school. I thought he was 6. 6-year-olds don't go to school. I mean, they go to kindergarten, but you know what? Fuck it. And we just had no energy at all. I could sleep more deeply with my head propped up and my eyes open in the middle of class than in my own room at night. How much longer is this? Okay, not that longer. There was no problem at the next house. It was a nice white cookie-cutter home on a dead-end street, and I welcomed the The normalcy. The normalcy. The normalcy. There we go. What's more, when we moved in, there was a bunk bed waiting for me and Ollie. No more broken bed, no more second bed I ended up having to share anyway. The only problem was deciding who'd get the top bunk. I told Ollie I deserved it. After all, I gotten a new bed way back, and he ruined everything by climbing in every night. What? He shook his head. I never did that. I had always considered the noise stopping the second I was sharing my bed. Now I had the answer. Oh, that was scary. That sure was spoopy. Oh gosh. These really suck. Oh well, that's what you get when you read creepypastas, not very good stories. Yeah, that was 4, and I might read this 5th one, but I might look for different ones because these suck really bad. It keeps giving me sources. Like, are these true stories, or are these just people submitting these? Okay, this one's kind of short. I'll read this one. Shit, I need to actually... Hold on. I need to look at this character's ref sheet for a sec, because... Okay, yellow eyes. That's hot. That's hot. Alright, hold on. I sat on the bus on my way to school, as you do, listening to music and paying little to no attention to other students. Big mood. One of the stops One of the stops snacked my mind back to reality. I can't read. One of the stops At one of the stops, my mind snapped back to reality. I don't know why that took me so long to read, but it did. I looked toward the small house, Tommy's house, I thought. A hand slipped through the drapes of the window and waved to the bus driver to move on. He's sick, I thought, paying no large amount of attention to the situation. The day flew by. I watched the local news channel after school, and what I heard paralyzed me. The entire family was murdered that day by an unknown suspect. After hearing the news, I moved back up to my room and quietly fell asleep. The next day, I sat on the bus. We drove past Tommy's house, and the bus driver, unaware of Tommy's family's fate, stopped at his home. As I was about to get up and explain to her what had happened, something caught my eye. A pale hand slipped through the drapes of the window and waved the bus driver to move on. I sat on the bus, terrified. That was the entire thing. So anticlimactic, it hurts. These all suck. These all suck. I hate all of them. They're all bad. But you know what? It's entertainment. These are all bad. They're all so bad. I'm not gonna subscribe to this. This is called seaweed, and the first thing I see is my grandmother. My grandmother. See, Johnny, my grandmother grew up in the slums of Prohibition-era Chicago. Her family lived in a small house. Okay, I'll stop. Her family lived in a small house near the harbor, and one of her earliest memories was a particularly hot summer when seeking respite from the heat. She and her sister discovered a seldom used section of boardwalk near an abandoned warehouse. You know, abandoned warehouses where everyone should and will go because that's the way you should. Also, the heat. How would going to an abandoned house get rid of heat? Last time I checked, there should actually be more heat in abandoned houses because the lack of AC. But you know what? You do what you gotta do. Hold on. Every night for several for several weeks, the two girls would make their way down to the docks. Oh, it's a dock. I can't read. It's a boardwalk. Of course. I don't know why I read it as like, you know what? I'm dumb. You know what? Just sit. They're probably gonna get murdered by sharks. Yeah? Hi. Gotcha. Alright, well. Alrighty. XD. I'll be right back and read some more creepy pastas. Oh, whoa, hello, I'm back to read some more really bad creepy pastas and draw some really bad art. Alright, so where was I? Talking about grandma and Chicago and boardwalks and seaweed. They're gonna smoke some seaweed, haha, original joke. Need to drink some more water. I'm feeling a little parched. Tasty. Alright, where was I? Every night for several weeks, the two girls would make their way down to the docks and sit together on the edge of the pier as the sun went down. My grandmother vividly and for a time fondly recalled the feel of the seaweed between her toes as she and her sister dangled their feet into the murky water. I don't know how tall this seaweed is, but seaweed is not long. I mean, it can be, but normally it's not long enough to reach a dock pier. So that's some nasty ass seaweed. Not gonna lie, totally gross. Low key, very gross. Low key, high key, everywhere around key. This is gross. Shit, I lost my place. Okay. Where was I? Where was I? Too many tabs open. All right. Here we go. It wasn't until years later that she had returned to the pier and found out the warehouse had been demolished. Yes? Damn, what kind of chips do I like? Nope, I'm tired of Doritos. Don't put that near me. I don't know. Can you get me baked Lay's potato chips? Yes, the sour cream and onion kind. Yes, ma'am. Haha, I'm gonna get some chappies. XD. Alright, where was I? She made an inquiry with the Department of Planning and Development. Apparently, the warehouse had been owned for a long time by the mob, who was using it as a base of operations for a local prostitution racket. It had only been uncovered when an associate began disposing of rival hookers by fitting them with concrete shoes and dumping them into the harbor. Oh, that just sounds like an average Tuesday for me. Investigating officers have recovered nearly 24 bodies from the waters of secluded pier nearby. How had the bodies been discovered? A passing fisherman spotted some of the victims' hair floating near the surface of the water, like seaweed. Oh, man. That sure was heckin' spoopy. I'm quaking in my boots. Alright, this is so scary. I'm terrified. Like, I don't know what you're like thinking about, but holy golly gosh. Hair as seaweed. Now that's some pretty spooky shit, if I would say so myself. These are really bad. I don't know if there's like any better creepypastas I could read. I might pull some up on my laptop because my phone's about to die. So just like, hold on, let's search for some creepypasta. Creepy pasta. Or maybe I could just do like creepy stories. Oh, 10 true stories to read in the dark tonight. Yikes, that was a big burp. Can I like zoom this out and... Alright, yeah, I can zoom this out and just boom. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, boom. Just like have this on the side, have the story on the side. I can still read it. This is great. This is better than the setup I had before. Because the setup I had before, I couldn't read and draw at the same time. I probably still can't read and draw at the same time because I'm not a master of crap. I'm not a master of whatchamacallit, of multitasking. I can't think. But you know what? We'll try. We'll get through this. All right, Becky. We'll get through this, darling. Okay. All right. When I was younger, I used to live by the woods, and I could see a cemetery from my back porch. One Easter, I remember waking up and seeing the Easter Bunny, one of the most terrifying costumes. See, that's when you call the police and say that there is an SO in your backyard, and then tell your parents that you're all going to die. And what really gets me is I remember smelling wet hay. Ew, wet hay. Hold on, wait. And what really gets me is I remember smelling the wet hay. When I woke up, I didn't tell anyone, but there was an extra Easter egg in my house that my parents didn't hide. Years later, when I was in high school, I asked my parents if they ever dressed up like the Easter Bunny and came into... Wait! It came into the room? They said they would never go through so much trouble. Then my younger sister, who I shared a bunk bed with when this happened, said she remembered the Easter Bunny came into her room and made a remark about the hay smell. I was terrified that we both remember seeing a person dressed as a bunny in our room. To make it even stranger, I told the friends I sat at lunch with what happened. One of the girls was my neighbor across the street. She told me one Easter a long time she looked out our window during the night and saw the Easter Bunny standing in her driveway. I had chills. To this day, I'm terrified of people in rabbit costumes. Well, I'm terrified of people in rabbit costumes. Either way, I think it's a rational fear to be afraid of people in rabbit costumes. Like, I mean, if you ever seen a rabbit costume, them shit's hella scary. Like, no bueno. Alright, hold on. This one is the ghost babysitter. Oh, that's spooky. When my niece was really young, she was in a bouncer at my sister's house. I was house and babysitting. Cough, cough. Gotta get some more hydration. I had left her to go to the kitchen to grab some water. My sister's chocolate labs were probably sniffing and licking her head because I could hear her giggling like she was having a blast. She was having a blast. She was enjoying herself. It was a good old time. Then I heard it, a loud wooden snap, like a thick piece of wood had been snapped in half suddenly, or a tree was knocked over. I ran to the room and saw and smelled. What I saw and smelled freaked me out. The dogs were huddled in a corner whimpering. My niece was just staring at the ceiling corner with eyes wide, and it was cold and smelled like Stetson. Don't know what that is. I took her and we decided to go to a different room. When my sister finally came home, I told her what happened. She just rolled her eyes and said, "That is Hugh." I was confused. She said Hugh was the previous owner of the house who had died 10 years before his wife sold it. She said he likes to follow my niece around, and you can tell it's him because the dog's freak. It gets cold and smells like cheap cologne. Oh, I guess Stetson's cheap cologne. I didn't believe that shit, but I do believe the feeling you get in your own gut when something doesn't feel right. I didn't know what Stetson was before this. That's a good fun fact to know. The more you know. These kind of suck too, but you know what? Reading is fun. Ooh, this is a college story called Stranger in the House. Ooh. Now that's pretty spooky. Hold on. Don't know what the hell that noise was. I'm just gonna finish drawing this and then send it to the person I owe it to, because it's taken me 8 million years to do this request, and I feel bad. So, oh yeah, that looks hot. I hope they like it because it looked kind of bad in my opinion, but my opinion is wrong because I really don't like my art and it's probably good and I'm just overthinking it. See, I can't even speak. Overthink of it? Yeah, okay, Jada. That's proper human English. Right, that's hot. Ah, that's hot. I like it. Let's change the hue, maybe. There we go. That looks pretty good. I like it. I like how the sweater turned out. The sweater turned out pretty good. That's hot. I kind of maybe... Hold on a second. I kind of maybe wanna... Hold on. Wait, did I just... Okay, I'm gonna do something here with a kind of maybe, sort of, and then like add a texture, maybe. I don't know if that looks good. I hope it looks good. Let's add a background. Let's maybe go for like a pink ombreing into a yellow palette, maybe. Does that look nice? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm just talking to fill up time because I don't know, maybe I could tell some stories instead of these horrible stranger in the house stories. Alright, so this is a real kicker. One time, me and my mom went to Walmart and I got stuck in the... Ooh, I maybe like the purple. I got stuck in the... Where'd I get stuck? I got lost in the parking lot for like 10 minutes, a good 10 minutes. And my mom had to drive around the parking lot. Like, she had to drive around and go find me in the parking lot. And she was like, "Oh my god, where were you?" And I was like, "I was lost. I couldn't find the car." So, moral of the story, don't let me go in a parking lot by myself, because I'll get lost. I'll get lost no matter what. Like, one time, funny story, I got lost in Mall of America because I get lost in the store a lot. Like, one time I got lost in Goodwill, one time I got lost in Target. It's just because I have a horrible memory and I don't know where I'm going in life. So I get lost a lot, and it's just something my friends and girlfriend have to live with, is that you bring me anywhere, I'm 9 times out of 10 gonna get lost, because I have the attention span of a weasel and the memory of a weasel. So I'm just kind of gonna get lost and die. But anyway, I got lost at Mall of America, and then I was scared. Well, at first I was maybe 6 or 8. I don't even know what I want my signature be anymore. Let's just add a heart. Or JP. Let's just do good old JP, because I don't even know what I want my username to be yet. That doesn't look like a J. So, fuck. Anyway, god damn it. Everything's just going downhill. This stream's just gonna die. Anyway. I was paying, I think we were at one of the malls. I think my mom was shopping, and my dad and my sister were looking at something else. And I saw this giant inflatable donut and palm tree tube thingies, those pool inflatables, and I was like, whoa, that's cool, I'm gonna go see that. And then I turned back around to go see my parents, and they weren't there. They kind of just dipped, and I was like, oh, well, I guess that's a thing now, because I was 6 or 8, and if I'm completely oblivious to the world now, I was 10,000 times worse then. So I was just kind of walking around oh yeah, this is so cool, until somebody finally noticed there was an 8 to 6-year-old walking around without their parents, and said parents were looking around. So they found me after me walking around and having just a field day by myself. But yeah, this is just a fun story of me being retarded and getting lost in Mall of America. I like how this turned out. This turned out pretty heckin' good. Let's think of another story. Let's think of another story I could talk about while doing this. I need to send myself this in the email. Oh, whoa. Yes, save that, please. Alright, don't mind my background. So, I had to... Shit, what was I talking about? I had to do something. I don't know what I had to do. I was being Jada. Oh, what's this? Let's think of a story, a fun story. One time, at Taco Bell, my dad, I was probably 1, but this is an infamous story in my family. Stop. It's an infamous story in my family, is that one day we were at Taco Bell, And we were like, oh yeah, let's, because my dad was obsessed with the volcano thingies, like, you know, the extremely hot Dorito things when they still had those, and he was like obsessed with them, and he loved them, and he ate them all the time. And one day he was eating it, and then he bit into a beetle, and has never eaten at Taco Bell since. His girlfriend gets Taco Bell. My dad's girlfriend loves Taco Bell for some god-awful reason, and so does my sister. And the world may never know why. I may never know why. It's an extremely strange thing that happened in my family, because I hate Taco Bell. My mom hates Taco Bell. My dad hates Taco Bell. They love Taco Bell. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway. My dad just bit in, and it was a beetle. And hold on. Okay, continuing my story. I can't type and talk at the same time. I can't do anything and talk at the same time. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, Taco Bell. It's gross. I don't like Taco Bell. Their food is nasty. It's very, very gross. Their meat is like paste, and their meat is like pasty. It's like somebody took actual good ground beef and put it in a grinder, and then just put it on a taco shell and was like, all right, that's good enough. Okay. Sorry, I was typing again. So I love this just turn into story time. My bunny's being loud. Thanks, puppy. You're just so emotionally supportive. I was gonna sidetrack again. My bunny, I love her. She's great, but she's a brat. She's a big mean. All right, she's really sweet, and she's an Angora rabbit, like the bunnies. Hold on, if it would. Hold on. Yeah, she's one of these lovely things. She's not this fluffy. I can confirm she's not this fluffy, but oh, it's PETA. Petition Amazon, stop selling. Hold on. It's gonna get sidetracked. Stop selling Angora rabbits fur products. You are supporting fur being ripped from the bodies of screaming rabbits. Oh. Well, that's nice. Thanks, PETA. So, yeah, I have that, and every time I'm not, like, up at a certain time, or, like, she wants me to be up, or she's just, like, in the mood to be rude, she slams, because, like, when rabbits are scared, they slam the back of their heel on the ground, and whenever she's, like, just in a bad mood, or just, like, wants to piss me off, she just, she does this a lot when I'm sleeping, she just slams her foot on the ground, and makes my anxiety shoot to, like, oh, like, not, yeah, I'm talking about you. She's looking at me. Oh, whoop. And she's just a big old brat. She's just a very mean bunny, and she makes me very sad. I love her, but she makes me very sad. She makes me this. She makes me this, because I'm tired, and I want to sleep. But she slams her foot on the ground. I don't even know what I'm gonna draw. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some bullshit in it. Alright, what are we gonna draw? XD. Well, I finished that request. Are there any other I still need to do? I don't know. I was just gonna finish that one and be like, oh, what's this? Oh, whoa. And then oh my god, I'll draw Kawaii Thanos. Oh my god. I'll sure as heck draw a Kawaii Thanos. I will draw a Kawaii Thanos. Hold on. I didn't even... Hold on. My friends will love this. Okay. What does Thanos look like? Hold on. Thanos. Let's get a picture of Thanos up in here. Thanos. Alright. Thanos. What does Thanos look like? What's our... I'm gonna say orange. Nope. Thanos isn't... Nah, oh, well, that's hot. That's also hot. That's not the thumbnail I clicked on, but that's hot. Alright, Thanos, my boy. Thanos. Oh, frick. Thanos, we're gonna draw Kawaii Thanos. Okay, hold on, let's just restart that. What does Thanos look like? Alright. Let's draw Kawaii Thanos. Nya Thanos-chan. Alright. You know, Kawaii Thanos probably isn't the strangest thing I've ever drawn. I mean, Kawaii Thanos is pretty hot, not gonna lie. Might make this my background on my laptop, because Kawaii Thanos is just extremely attractive. He has like a nose. I mean, we all have noses, but he has like a chin that's like bulbous and round, and it's like this. I could just draw Thanos or Irwin. And then he has like a nose. He's like a nose that's like this, and it's like that, and it's like I can like draw anime eyes. And yeah. Kawaii Thanos. Oh. This is hot. I might make this like my profile picture on everything from now on. Oh, golly gee. Oh, golly gosh. Kawaii Thanos. And then I could like... Hold on, I need his armor for a second. I could make like... No. Kawaii Thanos in a schoolgirl outfit. Should he still be buff? I might make him buff still. Hold on. Buff Thanos. Alright. So, like, he's still gonna be, like, extra thick Thanos. But he's gonna, like, be wearing a kawaii schoolgirl Nya-chan outfit. So, like, and a choker. And he's gonna be e-girl Kawaii Thanos. So let's, like a sailor uniform is kind of what we're going here for, because as we all know, you can only be kawaii if you're wearing a schoolgirl uniform. Where's A? Okay, there we go. Select, oh, holy shit. Okay, let's select it. Let's do that. And do this. And TikTok kawaii, yes, TikTok kawaii girl Thanos is what we're drawing today. So now we're just gonna add this little thing, because, you know what, let's add a peace sign too. Let's add a little Thanos peace sign too, like make it extremely spicy with some big, thick purple fingers, because, as we all know, Thanos had... Come on, Jada, draw a finger. Thanos has extremely thick, nice, hot fingers. Nice, thick, hot fingers. Alright. And we also know... we also know that, Thanos has extremely thick arms. Because that, how do I draw thick arms? You know what? Thanos. Oh shit! I dropped my phone. Okay, Thanos has. Thanos is very hot. I would leave my girlfriend in an instance for anime girl Thanos, because anime girl Thanos is just so attractive. Only person or thing I'm sexually attractive to is anime girl Thanos. Anime TikTok e-girl Thanos. I mean, you can't blame me for You can't blame me for leaving you for TikTok anime girl hot Thanos, because he's just so beautiful. He's just so beautiful. TikTok anime girl Thanos with the buff arms, swole buff arms, is just hot. You know what? That doesn't look like swole buff arms. You know what? I'm just gonna give him petite little nya anime girl arms. We only liked the best in this rodeo. We only like the best, all right? It's extremely hot, attractive e-girl Thanos. And oh wow. Well, just so everyone knows, I cried during Endgame because I'm a loser and I have no life and I'm attached to fictional characters. Yeah. I cried during both Endgame and Infinity War because I am an emotional garbage pail that enjoys fictional characters a little too much than I should. So I cried. I bawled my eyes out. My friend, who had already seen it, was expecting all of it to happen, so I was kind of just like crying in her arms. And then my other friend was laughing really loud. She was hysterical. She was absolutely hysterical, laughing her ass off at all of my favorite people having the most traumatic experience of their lives. I mean, it went from good to bad to good to me crying, which, I mean, that's pretty emotionally, okay. That's pretty emotionally driven. That's pretty hot right there. But I mean, like, when Thanos, a little bit of spoiler, I'm gonna spoil a bit right here. But when Thanos died the first time, like, when Thor killed him, I was like, oh, well, there goes Thanos. I guess Thanos isn't the villain anymore. But tickle me surprised, I was extremely wrong. As always, I'm normally wrong. But yeah, a 10 out of 10, would recommend both Endgame and Infinity War. I mean, I honestly think Infinity War was a bit better than Endgame. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Yeah, Angela was the one laughing. She was absolutely hysterical. Okay, so basically, it was because some man behind us was, oh shit, my phone's dying. Hold on a second, because I needed my phone to look at the chat. I mean, hold on. Unless there's a way for me to look at it from, like, right here. I don't know. But my phone's about to die, and that's a bit sad. But I don't have my charger, so I guess just, yeah. But, yep. Endgame was good. Infinity War, good. I enjoyed. I mean, it would have been better if Thanos, like anime TikTok girl Thanos, was in it. Like, my life would be so much better. But, you know, it's too good for the world. I just zoomed out and see this. Oh, that's I forgot his ears. Thanos doesn't have ears. All right, well, there we go. Anime. Yeah, Thor Ragnarok was it was really good. I haven't seen it in a while because my mom used to spam the heck out of it because it's her favorite out of like the entire thing. So I used to watch it a lot, but I haven't. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. I haven't seen it in a while, but yes, that one is also 10 out of 10. Good. Would recommend. Just every single Marvel movie. My girlfriend doesn't like Marvel movies because she's a loser and also has a very short attention span and thinks they're boring. She's so lame, guys. Just don't like her. That's why I'm going to leave her for Thanos. For anime girl Thanos. She's probably going to leave me first. But Thanos, anime girl Thanos is very hot. I'm gonna be single in the next 8 seconds. Wouldn't be color me surprised if she's done with my bullshit yet. So yeah, Thanos, hot, 11 out of 10. The next character I don't know who's the next character I might draw as a sexy anime e-girl, but you know what? Good things come to those who wait, so we'll just wait and see. This is good anime eye, right? I don't really draw. Technically I guess I draw anime eyes. I don't really know. I don't know. But it's kind of, I guess, anime. Megamind, yes. I will do anime girl Megamind. I shall, and I will do Ronald McDonald. I'll do that. You know what? I'll just extend the canvas and just make it like a reunion of anime girl Ronald McDonald, anime girl Megamind, and anime girl Thanos. Like that shall be my background on my laptop now. It's confirmed. It will be beautiful. I will make this the most eccentric. The best cinematic universe is Thanos, Ronald McDonald, and Megamind. Best cinematic universe. It's canon. Now this is why I have no friends and nobody likes to talk to me. Because I draw these kind of things. I draw anime girl Thanos and Ronald McDonald. Because that's the way we do things in this town. We draw... How do you draw anime eyes? Like, I feel like this isn't anime enough. Anime eyes. I feel like this just... Oh. You know, this is a good representation. I think this is the best representation of how to draw anime. I think we all need to take a lesson and just sit and look at this because it's truly, oh gosh, this is just truly a masterpiece. It's just, the eyelashes are just the eyelashes and the extremely pixelated line art. I know this is MS Paint, but now that's hot. That's extremely attractive. On point. I couldn't have said it better myself. All these other eyes, like this can't compare to this. This is hot. We all need to take notes and just, because all of our art, everybody's art is just invalid if it doesn't look like that. Because that is just on point. It's just absolutely beautiful. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But it's absolutely beautiful and on point. So So, like, anime eyes look like this, I guess. I don't really draw, and I just kind of, like, put color. I just kind of draw pupils, put color in them, and then just call it a day. But, like, anime eyes have, like, I just burped, that was hot. Have, like, is, like, they're, like, detailed like this, I guess. Let's give them, like, some nice eyelashes, some nice Thanos e-girl eyelashes. This is what I do on Friday nights. I stay home and draw e-girl Thanos instead of going out and spending time with the friends I don't have. I might not be able to finish this entire drawing tonight because I have a family dinner at like 9 o'clock. So, might not be able to finish this tonight, but trust me, I will do a live stream coming back to this because this is just too hot to stop. Yes, I have dinner at 9. We eat at 9 o'clock here because my mom works till 9, so that's when we eat. That's when we devour whatever food we are consuming. Normally, I don't eat, but I don't have a choice tonight because my family's here, because it's Mother's Day weekend. I mean, I don't really care when we eat as long as, I mean, I really wish I didn't have to eat because eating is for the weak and I don't want food. But, tomato soup. I'm not the biggest fan of cheese, but tomato soup, that sounds hot. If there's Kool-Aid, that's me. Yeah, well, my mom doesn't buy me juice because she doesn't love me. I beg for, like, juice boxes or Capri Sun, but I'm not supplied. His head is, like, lopsided, and it's very strange. There we go. I'm going to show this to my mom, and I hope she's proud of me. I hope she's like, oh, yay, I'm glad I didn't abort. I think my mom's home. I don't know. I might have to end the stream soon, because once my mom gets home, that's when we eat. Yes, we have Peanut Thanos. I should make his, like, forehead, like, really small. Like, just, like... I like that a lot. I like that. Oh god, oh golly gosh. Oh. Oh good, oh golly, oh golly, oh. There we go, I like that. That looks good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll give him, like, pigtails. I'll give him, like, anime girl pigtails. Hold on. I'll give him, like... Shit, I need to turn the stabilizer down. I'll give him, like, anime pigtails with, like, sequins and... Yes! I'll give him twin drills. That is perfect. That is... You should have gone for the head. Oh, the sun is setting and it's pretty hot. I'll give the hit or miss chick's hair to Ronald McDonald because I feel like ginger hair would look great with that. Okay, hold on. Let's draw some twin drills. I don't really draw twin drills that much, so this may look bad, but I mean, who am I kidding? Everything I draw looks extremely bad. But this is turning out okay so far. It's just like Kasane Teto version of Thanos. Now that's a concert. That's a Vocaloid, or I guess Utao concert I'd go to if Tito was Thanos. Big grape man. The true grape chan. Sorry, Angel, you better step out because this is the true grape chan. My phone is at 2%. Oh well. It looks like, I guess I'll fry. I don't even know how to, because I'm using OBS, so I don't know how to get, like, the chat to pop up beside me so I can, like, see it. But I'll figure it out one day. Oh god, if I saw anime girl Thanos with twin drills at the foot of my bed, I think I'd have a panic attack and die right on the spot. I'd have a heart attack, and my family would find me in like a psychologically traumatic-induced coma, and be like, oh well, I guess she's dead now. Oh, that looks okay, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't look that good. I did this in like 2 seconds. But you know what? It's anime. It doesn't have to look good. If I saw this, I'd guess it. Okay, well, I guess I should look up how to have, like, a chat on the side. Or, like, if I could just, like, how do I do this? Can I just, like, pop it, lock it, put it in your pocket? Hold on. No, I don't want settings. Please stop. Done. Okay, I need to set my thing back to the way it was, because this is... No, not full screen. I don't know what just happened, but something happened. Hold on. Control T. No. Control, Alt, Delete. Task Manager. No, not sign out! God dang it. Cancel. No, I don't wish to exit. Is it still good? Nope, I didn't save it! I didn't save Thanos. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. I didn't save it. I didn't save it. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. It's over, guys. It's over. It was going so well. Do I still have the twin drill copied? No. Yeah. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry, Jim. Okay, wait. My display capture's off too. I need to fix this while I still can. Is that good? Display capture? No. Well, I'm gonna have a breakdown there, Wonk. I'm having a breakdown. E A E A O U E A O U O A E O U A E A O U. My stream is broken and I don't know what to do. If I move that, nope, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, so looks like I'm having a breakdown. Cause nothing's working and my phone's about to die and I'm gonna cry. Nothing's working and I'm gonna have a breakdown. Yes, I'm gonna have a breakdown. See, I tried to close Chrome, but I accidentally signed out of my computer, or at least like attempted to for some reason. So everything's like dying. I'm dying. My computer's drying. Yes, it's drying. It's drying in the air. I don't know what to do. I'm having a breakdown, my guys. Does this still work? No, doesn't still work at all. Well, shit, my phone's about to die. And I'm about to die. So we're just all gonna have a breakdown. Right here, right now. A scheduled breakdown. Because we're all gonna cry. And I don't know how to fit. OBS is being really mean to me. Oh! Okay, well that worked. Does it work? Okay. Well, I guess I'm done having a breakdown. Because guess what, baby, we're back. And there's no more breakdown. Shit. Okay, is that good? No? Display capture 2? Just like put it under everything. No? No? Right here? There we go. We're done having a breakdown. Jesus came. Jesus came. We did it. Alright, we did it. Jesus came and he saved us. Thanos may not be here. E-girl Thanos may not be with us anymore, but her memory, his memory, whatever the frick they are, their memory saved us. Thanks, Stanley. Yes, they saved us. Alright, now let's get the live dashboard back up so I can keep track of my stream when my phone dies. I don't know how to have the chat pop up in the thing, so we're just gonna die. Alright, guys, we're just gonna... How to make stream chat pop up on YouTube. Hopefully Stanley will help us with this. I don't want to watch a video. I don't want to watch a video. Okay, let's go to YouTube help. What? All right. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. YouTube help does suck, but no, it was not helpful. No, you. Thanks for your feedback. No problem. Glad I could help. I don't want to watch a video. I don't want... Okay, wait. Second link before that one. Which one? Because there's a... Oh, my phone died. That's fun. Okay, well... Guess I'll fry. It's hella hot in my room, but... Guess I still have this. And my thing is extremely... Oh, Reddit is not going to help me. Oh, see, what I was trying to do is unzoom this, and I accidentally hit full screen, and I don't know how to get out of full screen. Because when I hit F11, it just... Like, hold on. When I hit... It's not working now. See, it's making a liar out of me. But, like, if I hit F11, it normally flips my computer, like, screen upside down. But I guess it just doesn't want to do that today, and it's making a liar out of me. But I would watch this, but I don't want to. I don't feel like okay, whatever. Let's do this. Let's help myself. Alright, we're in OBS. We open our... That's Vegas. Nope. Okay, we have Okay, everything's falling apart. How do I do this? Alright, you look over there. You press the 3 dots. Pop out chat. I'm dumb. Okay, let's do this. Pop out chat. Hey, there it is. We did it, fellas. We solved the case. We cracked the case. We cracked the case, guys. We did it. We did it. Hallelujah. I don't know how to spell hallelujah. Hallelujah. There we go. We did it. We did it. Heck yeah. Great job, team. We did it. We did it. Oh, every time I draw, it disappears. So can I, like, lock it in place? Can I do something? Ah, that's nice. Ah, that's hot. Oh, hold on. I'll do something. I'll fix this. Okay, let's pop out Paint Tool Psi. And then do this. And just like, boom! We did it. We did it, team. Good job, team. We did it. 11 out of 10, guys. Let's draw a okay hand in celebration. There we go. That's hot. That's a tumor right there. Okay, there we go. We did it, guys. We did it, team. We did it. I mean, I still didn't save the Thanos thing, but hey, we tried. We tried. And Thanos will always be in our memory. Maybe. Well, sadly, we lost Thanos, and he's gone. But we can salvage the situation by doing something. We could. What could we do? We could. Hold on. I know how to solve this. I know how to solve this. I know exactly how to solve this. I know how to solve this. I know how to solve this. Hold on. There we go. Here we are. Here they are. I know how to salvage this. I can draw the Blues brothers. The Blues brothers. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We're gonna draw the Blues brothers as like concern. We can draw them as like I don't know. I keep saying we. I'm drawing this singular person, but I can draw them as like anime schoolgirls because yes, I remember when one of them went to college. When I was younger. Yes, hello. Stop knocking on my door, please.
Jada,
Yeah?
are you in there?
Uh-huh. Stop knocking on my door.
What do you want?
What do you mean what do I want?
Burger, hot dog?
I would like the sausage, Poppy.
Hot dog cut in half and put on top of a burger?
I'll do that. I'm feeling spicy. I'll take a hot dog.
You want one each?
What?
One each?
No, I don't, but do I have to?
Something.
Fine, I'll take a hot dog cut in half on top of a burger. That sounds spicy. I'll do that. Alright, back to the stream of drawing extremely attractive Blues brothers. My favorite cartoon as a child, I didn't really have a favorite cartoon. What I watched was Barney. I was an avid watcher of Barney. That's all I watched. That's all I wanted to do was just sit and watch Barney. I had no other interest in life other than Barney. And that was most of my life for like the first 6 or 7 years. I had this, I still have it. It's probably at my old house still. Just sitting away on my stuffed animal hammock. But I had this beautiful Barney doll that I was absolutely obsessed with. I took him everywhere. I loved everything about Barney. I keep burping. Barney was the shit when I was younger, alright? And I chewed the heck out of that doll's mouth because, like Barney has a snout, everyone. Alright, everyone, come in, I have a secret to tell you. Barney has a snout, alright? Isn't that crazy? For the chat, I have no clue what the Upside Down show was. I'm not enlightened in that because all I watched was Christian TV because my grandma is and still is an avid Christian. So we watched Christian programming and like Little Bear and I don't know, because like she didn't let us watch anything. Like she hated like for like when I was younger, like a bit younger, like maybe when I was like 8 or 9, she expelled SpongeBob, anything SpongeBob from her house because of those articles like that was like, oh, SpongeBob numbs your child's brain. And she was like, oh no, sir, my grandchildren will not be autistic because apparently SpongeBob makes your children autistic. So she banned that. I mean, we used to watch it all the time. I remember we used to eat these like crackers that were like cinnamon, and they were like really good. And I remember sitting on the couch at like 12 in the morning watching SpongeBob, and it was that episode when Patrick and SpongeBob found that like thing, like that worm thing that gave birth or whatever. That green worm thing that gave birth. I don't know if anybody remembers that episode or if that's just like something I made up in my mind. But yeah, I remember watching that like 12 in the morning with my sister sitting on the couch eating crackers. And Knee-High Kai-Lan. I don't know if anybody remembers Knee-High Kai-Lan, but for me and my sister, that's all we wanted to watch. I was a weeb even back then. I know Knee-High Kai-Lan was like Chinese, but I mean, I was a weeb even back then. So we used to just sit and watch freaking Knee-High Kai-Lan for like hours on end. I'm just trying to think. Oh, okay. My girlfriend knows what I'm about to bring up. Freaking Rescue Heroes. Rescue Heroes was and will always be my favorite thing on earth. If nobody else knows what... See, Grace got me. Grace has my back. Rescue Heroes was the shit. It was the best thing. That's all I wanted to watch. My sister's home. Oh, that's cool. That's all I wanted to watch. Ever. Oh, well, I gotta go.